Are you getting it? Because you're still going to look at the body of work. Like I got 6. You know, you kind of. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot harder than you think to fill up a 64-team bracket. And I mean, it's a lot harder than you think to come up with that. It really is. Everybody thinks that getting rid of the current automatic bid, system would totally be screwed over these small schools, and it's just not right. Think about it. I mean, 64 is a lot. There are not 64 big schools. I mean, like, big name schools that are going to get on name alone. There's not. There's absolutely not. That's a lot of openings. 64 is a lot of openings for a lot of schools that normally don't get big recognition to be playing a little bit better than they usually do and come in and do something. Yeah. Oh, it says, but I do think the big name schools do get more fans. Well, yeah. Obviously, financially, it makes more sense to have more popular schools in there. But okay. I mean, what? But as fans, isn't that what matters? I mean, isn't it what matters? What the fans want to see? I mean, if you're going to get 1 million more people tuned in to watch one team more than the other, and they have similar records, then what are you going to do? Come on. They're running a business. NCAA is a business. But for the most part, you're going to see, you're going to have a lot more people tuned in, to competitive games. People want to see good games. People don't want to see blowouts. I know it's crazy to even think that way, but people don't want to. Ellen, I was trying to read it says the Big Four here: IU, PU, BSU, and ND. That's Indiana University, Purdue University, Notre Dame, Ball State. Run the show on football here. Yeah. IU's not good at football, are they? I mean, Illinois is definitely not, but IU's not that good at football, are they? Okay. But I mean, does anybody think different? I know, Mike, I think I saw you in the chat room. Don't you disagree a little bit with that? I mean, am I crazy? Like, I wish I could crowd all of my co-hosts into my bedroom here, but I can't. Anyhow. I want to see the best competition I can see. You know what I mean? I want to see the best games I can see. I don't want to see somebody being, fed to the wolves. I don't want to see, a 16 seed never won in the history of 16 seeds. Never, ever won a game. Come on, I want to see one. I want to see that upset. Who cares if it would make it harder to fill out my brackets? Who cares? Smith Dog points out that I said I know Illini is not good, and he said the Illini made the Rose Bowl. They didn't belong there. The Illini were overrated. They're typically not good. The Illini football team, this past season is considered maybe the biggest success ever in Illini football. I don't know. I think maybe Red Grange played for U of I and did pretty good, but what was that, 100 years ago? The Illini football team had a pretty good year back when Kirk Kittner was the quarterback. They went to some bowl game and set a record, I think. But it was a weak bowl. They played a weak team. Illinois is just not. I don't think they're ever going to have a truly top-notch football team. And they're going to be hard-pressed to have a good basketball team again, too, if they don't do something. I mean, it's hard for me. I'm an Illini guy. You can't see I'm wearing my black Illini hat today. I don't have a webcam, so I know that's really taking away from the show for a lot of you. But I just a visual description. I have on the black Illini hat, the all black hat with the black eye on the front. It's definitely cool. I got on a black Jordan shirt, big surprise, and yeah, the chiseled cheekbones and Adonis-like facial feature. You know, everything. Mike says, you agree? You do agree, Mike? I thought you used to disagree with me. Did I change your mind? It would make brackets harder to fill out, I know. But I like that. To me, I like that. Because, when I get burned filling out my brackets, it's when I try to, step outside the box. When I try to, kind of go out on a limb and pick a game that people probably won't pick, because, and that always burns me. So I always do one bracket a year where I fill in all favorites until it gets down to the final four, and then I'm sitting there looking at 4-1 seeds, and then, and only then, do I make any sort of decision whatsoever on that bracket.